Come to order.
Well, we are back in session. Parties and council are present. All members of our jury and audience are present. And defense may call your next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defense is recalled Sergeant Edward Bachman.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Edward Bachman, EDWARDBACHMAN.
And you're reminded you're still under oath.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may proceed.
Thank you. Sergeant Bachman, you have been involved with this investigation since the McStay family was found in November 2013, correct?
Yeah, I was involved with it until I was promoted out of homicide.
And one of the things that you were involved in 2014 was analyzing the surveillance video from the Mitchell house, correct?
Yeah, reviewing it, yeah. Yes, sir.
And in reviewing that video, you actually authored a report about that as well, correct? Correct. And you found 3 distinctive things in the video that you found important. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
And I'll show you what's marked exhibit 1158. The first item you found important was the electrical box on my client's white truck, correct?
Objection. Cumulative. This was covered by both Bachman and Smith in previous testimony.
Overruled.
Yes.
And you opine that you can see that box in the Mitchell video, which is on the right side of your report, correct?
Yeah, I believe where the mark was at, you can see in the video that it was consistent with where the electrical box was.
And the other 2 items on the next page of your report were the tail light and, as you called it, the rear light, correct?
No, I think I called one the marker light and the other one was the exhaust pipe.
Marker light, yes. It was these 3 distinct features that you used to exclude the Isuzu Trooper, correct?
Yes.
And that's how you testified during the preliminary hearing in 2015, that because that marker light is there and seen on the video, that's how you conclude it's not the Isuzu Trooper, one of the items, correct?
I think one of the main, probably the more prominent one, is the exhaust pipe is not present in the Trooper. It's on the opposite side of the video.
But you also said there's also an inside marker light on the passenger side rear portion of the vehicle leaving the house. You said neither one of those markers was
Objection.
present on the
Hearsay. Improper impeachment. It's not inconsistent.
Overruled.
You said that is not present on the McStay Trooper, correct?
Correct.
Now back to the front of the page where you said you can see the marker box, and you highlighted that here, correct?
I marked the spot where I can see a reflection of light off of something there. I believe that to be consistent with where the electrical box was located on the truck.
And you put this picture next to on your report to show where that shows up on the sheriff's video that we've seen before, correct? Exhibit 975.
And that's the one that we took at Mr. Brubaker's residence.
Why did you not exclude Mr. Merritt's truck? Because of the parking light you see here is not seen there.
Objection. 1 assumes facts not evidence, and 2 is argumentative.
Sustained as phrase.
Why did you not highlight that that light is missing from this side.
Objection, assumes facts not known as the light is missing.
Appears to be missing. You can answer.
Why did I not note that it wasn't there?
Right.
I was noting consistencies in there.
Now, for the investigative team that was formed for the investigation, it was called the McStay Task Force, correct?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Can I approach be heard on that?
No.
You were involved in the investigation and arrest of my client,
Yes, sir.
and you were at some point the case agent on this investigation.
Correct.
What was the approximate time of your involvement as a case agent?
Maybe 9 months.
I mean, go like spring of this year to fall. I mean, do you have a basic memory of when those dates were?
I don't recall when Detective Avila was promoted to sergeant. When he left, I took over as the case agent on that, and I basically kept the case agent position until the case was filed with the district attorney's office.
And so you're always case agent until November of 2014, correct?
Yes, sir.
Were you case agent after that?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
After November? Yeah, I guess you could consider that. The case was filed, and it was still technically under my call sign at the time, yes, sir.
And the task force was formed because this was kind of a high-profile case. correct?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Your Honor, can we be heard on this issue?
No.
People made it a big deal that defense experts wouldn't be involved in this case because it's high profile,
Objection,
right?
relevance, calls for speculation.
Yes, I said sustained.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Is it true you guys applied for and received an award
Objection,
just for the
relevance,
investigation?
speculation,
Sustained.
argument.
Sustained on relevancy grounds and evidence code 352.
Yeah, we'd like to be heard.
No. Later. Right.
How many people part of that task force have now been promoted to sergeant?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Now is a good time. I have no further questions.
Anything on cross?
No.
All right. Council approach. The last objection, well, you can ask another question.
Sergeant Bachman, was the McStay Task Force nominated for an investigative award?
Objection, assumes no facts not known as it was a task force.
Overruled.
Our department was nominated for an award.
Did you see the nomination form?
Objection, beyond the scope of the court's ruling.
Overruled. You can answer yes or no.
I don't know if I ever saw the I guess, application.
Were you involved in the making of the application?
Objection, relevance violates the court's ruling.
Overruled.
No, I was not.
And do you know who the nomination form went to?
I think it was the International Association of Chiefs of Police.
And that was in 2015?
I don't know when it was submitted.
If I was to show you a copy of the submission form, would that maybe help refresh your memory as to that award?
I know about the award, but I don't know when it was submitted. So
When was it received or granted?
it was granted in 2015.
Okay. You know about when?
Maybe October-ish, somewhere around there.
Towards the end of the year in 2015?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay.
And what individuals received the award?
It wasn't an individual award. It was an award for our department.
And you're one of the two individuals that received the award on behalf of the department, correct?
Well, there's three department members that were out there.
Yes. Okay, yes. I think it was yourself. I think is that Sergeant Aviva?
No, that's incorrect. It was
Gaffney?
who?
Sergeant Gaffney?
No, sir.
Oh, no, that's the sheriff. Do you know who was there?
Me, Sheriff John McMahon, and Captain Chris Fisher.
Were the other two involved in the investigation at all?
Captain Chris Fisher at the time was the sergeant that took over the investigation.
Okay.
And at the time of the award, were you a sergeant then?
I was.
And was Fisher a captain then?
No, sir. I believe he was a lieutenant at that time.
Anything on cross?
No.
Okay, you can step down again. You're still subject to recall.
Yes, sir.
Good time for the morning recess?
Sure. Why don't you approach for a second? All right, the people have one semi-rebuttal witness you want to call, is that right?
Yes, give me just a moment to find the exhibit to do. This is a little unexpected. And while I'm pulling it up, I'd like to recall Sergeant Sink, please.
Okay. And you're reminded you're still under oath.
Morning, Sergeant Smith.
Good morning.
At my request, did you attempt to verify a couple phone numbers?
I did.
Directing your attention to what's going to be projected here in a minute. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. You get my computer up, please. Showing you Exhibit 799A, Dan Kavanaugh's phone records. The highlighted ones on this page, which is 567 of 613, on February 10th, At 12:49 p.m., there's a phone call to 760-451-3100 that has been repeated at 1:09 p.m. Did you verify what phone number that was?
Yes,
And what phone number did that number belong to?
it's the Fallbrook Sheriff's Station.
I'm sorry, you turned
Oh,
city.
I'm sorry, it's Fallbrook Sheriff's Office.
And on the same date, the 858 number called at 1:03 p.m. and 1:08 p.m. Did you verify what number that belonged to?
Yes, that's the San Diego Sheriff's Department.
Is it San Diego Sheriff or San Diego Police Department?
I'm sorry, Police Department.
Those are not 911, but what are they?
Those are the non-emergency numbers you would call to report a non-emergency incident.
And again, a phone call on the next page at 1:57 p.m. to the 760 number, correct?
Correct, that's the Fallbrook substation.
And you
And I would object to this foundation and all hearsay.
Oh, answer.
how did you verify it?
Called them?
Thank you. Nothing further.
Charles?
799A.
Just a couple questions.
Sure.
On those phone records that Ms. Pine showed you, there's no call to directory assistance to get the number, correct? Just prior to the call?
Directory assistance, I don't understand what
To
you mean.
get a number,
Like 411?
whatever.
Not that I can tell, no.
So this is a number that Mr. Kavanaugh already had, correct? You
That
didn't know,
calls for speculation.
16.
you didn't know the number, correct? You had to verify it.
Right,
Did you ask Mr. Kavanaugh how he had that number?
no.
Anything else?
No.
All right, you can step down again. Thank you. All right, we'll take our morning recess this time, 15 minutes. Keep in mind the admonitions previously given to you not to form or express any opinions about the case, not to discuss the case or allow anyone to discuss the case with you or in your presence.